There we go. That was awesome. Gotta love topwater. It's so hard to beat. Oh, right there, right beside the rock. That's a good one too. Oh man, he's putting up one heck of a fight. There we go. Good evening, everyone. So I had an epic day yesterday fishing out here. Figured I'd give it a try this evening. I'm gonna throw around the Susquehanna custom lures. This is one of his poppers I'm gonna throw. So like I said, these bass seem to be very active right now. So I'm hoping I can get on some topwater. But the wind's slowly starting to pick up. So I don't know, I might be battling that the whole time. But nevertheless, big fall smallmouth are moving around. So we're gonna see if we can get on some. I'm not really one to throw a popper. I'm more of like a spook or a whopper popper. So I'm kind of intrigued to see how the bass are gonna react to this popper. There we go. That was awesome. Gotta love topwater. It's so hard to beat. Just the excitement it gives you. There we go. First one of the night. Thanks for the fight, little guy. I'd like to just see a giant smallmouth come up and whack it right now. Hook grass or something. Such a waste of a cast when you bomb it out there and you get grass. All right, we're running on limited daylight here, so I'm gonna paddle up to a spot where I was at the other day. Said there seemed to be some bass in there. Let's see if we can get them to bite this popper. There we go. Little one smacked it. Little guys scare me sometimes when you got treble hooks. There we go, not a giant, but number two. Oh, right there, right beside the rock. That's a good one too. Oh man, he's putting up one heck of a fight. I feel like there's a couple there. Absolute unit of a smallmouth. Another freaking beast. Right alongside that rock. There we go. Look at that one. That is a football right there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there was a couple there with him. Thanks for the fight, bud. soon as I threw that right beside that rock, I just saw the wakes coming around it. Oh. Oh. Just paused it. Wasn't even paying attention. I was fixing myself and one came up and hit it. Such a still night. I mean, like I said, it was windy. Now it's like dead calm. It's kind of great, especially for a popper. But it startles you whenever they smack it, I can tell you that. Definitely gets the blood pumping. There we go. I was just coming down through here and I saw all the wakes from a bunch of bass. Casted it out, got this one. Not a big one, but that was a pretty wild eat right there. Thanks for the fight, little guy. Well guys, I'm gonna continue to fish down through here to the boat launch, but I actually was out the other evening throwing a Nico, one of their winnows. I actually had a decent night, which we're gonna end this video with that footage because it wasn't completely enough footage for a video, so I'm gonna combine these two. But I hope you guys enjoy tonight's episode and from the other night. And if you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. But enjoy this footage, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay fishing, stay anchored. God bless you. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna wade out here into the river. Hopefully we can get on big old smallmouth. I'm gonna throw around a Nico winnow because it's fall time. The bass are definitely chasing baits. But my plan is to wade up through here. There's a nice channel in between the riffles out there and pretty much a shoreline here. And yeah, let's just see what we can hook into. I really haven't been able to fish the past couple days because the wind has just been ripping in my area. Finally, a nice, cool, calm day. Looks like there's something right there. There's one. She's first cast out there in the channel. Might be a good sign to start things off. First cast, get a nice one. There was a couple times last year where I couldn't keep them off my hook, so I'm hoping today's a repeat of something like that. There's a bunch of rock ledges up through here, and in the fall time, they seem to definitely congregate to those areas. There we go. That feels like a nice one. I think we got a tank on. We do. This is a really good one. These are the fall bruisers I was looking for. The beautiful patterns on that guy. Just choke that winnow. Hopefully there's a few more like this one. I am having a little bit of issues with this snot grass, but all in all I can pretty much just rip it through it, give it a couple jerks, and it seems to come off. That one, he hit it like a ton of bricks. One thing I'm familiar with just because of my area is how these rock ledges dip down. It gets shallow, it dips down, and this is one of those dips. So I'm making sure that I'm not trucking through here and trying to speed walk up through because these are the areas that you want to hit, especially in the fall. As you can see, that one right there, we're just waiting for a bait to come down through. And as far as speed, as fast as I'm reeling this, I'm actually using a 1/4 ounce swim bait jig head, which is heavier than I'd like, but that's all I had. So I'm reeling it quick enough to keep it from banging off the bottom, but not too fast where I'm just blowing by a fish's face and they don't want to chase it. I mean, even in the fall, the fish are very active, more active than they usually are all year long. So there's not really too fast, but you kind of just have to discern for yourself. But the best way to figure out speed is just try different reeling speeds. If you're reeling it slow, depending on your weight, and they're hitting it, just keep reeling it slow. But if you're reeling it slow and you're getting slapped, and you can probably speed it up a little bit. But it's good to just play around, figure out what the fish tell you. Oh, I just missed one right there. Another thing too is bass are scattered in the fall time. So I'm not suggesting just cast towards the bank. You can really cast anywhere. I mean, they're going to be shallow, they're going to be deep. And one thing I always advocate is keep your eyes open. Just glass up and down the bank. If you see action along the bank and it's close to you, definitely make a cast towards it, because you don't want to get pigeonholed and have your view out here in the river and you're missing everything going along on the left side of you. So it's good to just keep on glassing and keep on looking, because like I said, the bass can be anywhere this time of year. And don't be afraid to fish the shallow. Just because you're walking through it and it might be like 3-4 inches deep, don't think there's no fish there, because usually there is. Another one. Seems like they're definitely starting to move in this area. Like I said, usually in the heart of fall times, whenever they start to push into these rock ledges. And a lot of the speed too that you're reeling your bait in varies on the speed of your reel. The reel I'm using right now, it's a 8-3-1, so it's a pretty quick reel. So I'm not cranking my handle too fast. I can actually do slower handle cranks and get the bait moving in pretty quickly. So that's definitely going to play a factor in your speed as well. Oh, just missed one. Came back for it. Another, oh, he spit it. That was another really good one. I know you guys saw that on camera. It's definitely not uncommon too this time of year when they have wolf packs. So what that is you have a group of pretty much the same size fish. So if there's one big one, there could be 3 or 4 same size as that one with it. So if you miss one, don't get discouraged that, oh, I just lost a giant. If you cast in that same area, there's a good chance there's probably more of them that same size with them. Oh, I casted it out. I had grass all my reel. I was trying to pick it out. Started reeling it again. A fish grabbed it. Another thing that's going to factor your speed is whether you're casting with the current or against it. I'm always walking up against the current, so I had to reel pretty, I don't want to say pretty quick, but I definitely had to reel faster because I was reeling with the current. Now I'm walking down through and the current's going this way, so my bait can actually stay up higher and I don't have to reel it as fast. It's definitely better to walk upstream against the current because the fish are going to be facing in the current, so you can sneak up on them easier versus walking right at them. That's also going to play a factor in how quick you need to reel and how fast your bait's coming in. So just things to be aware of as you become more and more experienced with fishing. I know I have a lot of new anglers that watch my channel, so that's why I'm trying to break this down for you to give you some more understanding. There is some variables that are going to change the speed of your retrieve and everything.